Ever wondered how people stayed clean before showers, soap, and toilet paper? Well, spoiler alert, they didn't. Here are 5 of the weirdest and most disgusting hygiene habits from history that will leave you thankful for deodorant. Let's start with something truly nasty. In medieval Europe, families didn't just share a home, they shared bathwater, one tub, one family, one after the other. The man of the house went first, then the wife, then the children, and finally the baby, who often got bathed in murky brown water filled with everyone else's grime. That's actually where the phrase, "don't throw the baby out with the bathwater," comes from. And yes, it was that gross. Ancient Romans were obsessed with white teeth. But instead of toothpaste, they used aged urine. Yup, you heard that right. Human pee, specifically fermented pee, was imported from places like Portugal and used as a mouthwash and teeth whitener. Why? Because it contains ammonia, a natural cleanser. So next time your toothpaste tastes weird, be grateful it's not someone's liquid leftovers. Public toilets in ancient Greece and Rome weren't just about doing your business, they were social events. Picture this: rows of stone benches with holes, no stalls, and your buddy right next to you making conversation while you both, well, handled your day's business. As if that wasn't bad enough, they wiped using a communal sponge on a stick called a tersorium. This sponge sat in a bucket of vinegar and was reused by everyone. Hygiene? Absolutely not. Wigs were all the rage in 18th century Europe, especially among the wealthy and royal. But hygiene? Not so much. These massive, powdered wigs were rarely washed and often crawling with lice. People would literally store them in special boxes at night, and some of those boxes hissed because of all the bugs inside. Instead of cleaning them, they just powdered them more heavily to cover the smell. And finally, medieval cities were as nasty as they sound. Without indoor plumbing, people did their business in chamber pots and then tossed the contents out the window into the street. If you were unlucky enough to be walking by, you risked getting hit by a full splash of human waste. Forget umbrellas. You needed a helmet. So yeah, hygiene has come a long way. Which one of these was the most disturbing to you? Comment below.
I would appreciate it if you subscribe and help me hit 2,000 subscribers.